Hello everyone, Shintobean here playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards Ranked Mode, and it is time for some more Orkish action, this time with the old school Ghazghkull Thraka, who I have at level 9. He's got Furious Charge at the max tier, and then Fear, which reduces damage by 40%. He's got nearly 300 health and starts off with 93 damage, but every time you kill an enemy card, he gets 20 more melee attacks, so by the time he drops, he's going to be dishing out tons of damage. But with this build, it's not just him that's going to be dealing a lot of damage. We got the big old Mecha Dread that got buffed this season. Just all around really great card now. We've also got the Deathkiller Wartrike, which also has a really big ranged and melee attack. We can buff them even more with the War Boss. We will have to be a little careful as to when to deploy this though, because ideally you do want him alive alongside the Warlord when he drops as well. Got some sneaky little Gretchen, one with Taunt, and the new one with Medicae. And then a Bomb Squig to round off this 200-point deck. So, let's go ahead and deploy. See what these boys can do. Alright, we're up against Lieutenant Tolmeron running 5 bodyguards. And these are extremely low-level cards, so I think this will be a very quick game. Go ahead and drop some of the big guns here. The Deathkiller Wartrike. I'll put down the Mecha Dread as well. And okay, Thunderfire Cannon actually does quite a bit of damage there. We'll just go with the Gretchen here. Healing can be pretty good on the Warlord as well because he has Fear, so you know the extra health has even more of an impact. This little Gretchen healer though, he actually has quite a bit of health, so I found that he doesn't actually die in one shot, which would be better if he did. But yeah, we're dealing quite a bit of damage back to him, but they actually have an Astraeus here, so despite their low levels, this is it's a pretty scary card to come across with Tolmeron. But we will be busting down the Thunderfire Cannon, and then well, let's see, we got one more shield on this. It can block 200 damage almost, but oh, Astray has moved over into the center lane, so that Deathkiller Wartrike is definitely dead, as is the little Grot there. I guess we can drop this little Gretchen here, and then the Bomb Squig. And I probably could have moved this over, actually, into the other lane. Had the exact amount of damage to kill that suppressor over there, but oh well. I'll try to knock down the last shield here. And yeah, the Astraeus will have to target the Gretchen, so he's going to be taking the full force of that giant cannon, which is dealing 200 damage exactly. Okay, and then we can drop old Ghazghkull Thraka. There goes the Death Blow, giving us one more kill there, and the Big Game Hunter from this thing, dealing some extra damage as well. So yeah. What is he at right now? We got 173 melee on the Warlord. And we can increase that with the Inspiring Presence from the War Boss. So that will go up to, let's see here, another 43. So 216 melee, and yeah, definitely enough to one-shot the Warlord before we even get to attack. Pretty fun deck. Gets the job done pretty quickly, thanks to these really high damage cards. Let's go ahead and play another. Magos Dominus, okay, lots of bodyguards to get through, and he's going to be doing a lot of healing. 30 health every time something dies, so yeah, this will be a bit of a longer match, I think. We'll see what level these guys are at. They're actually running some cards that synergize well with the Warlord. We got, yeah, the Tempestus Scion there. I think we'll want to maybe knock him out with the Furious Charge, maybe? Actually, this is, okay. Lehman Russ, wow. Alright, we'll go, yeah, we'll drop the little Grot then. Which means, actually, this will be kind of a waste. We do have the initiative. Yeah, I forgot that the melee scout, we don't really want to waste that on the Gretchen, which does, like, no damage. Yeah, we'll just go ranged here at the beginning. It's fine. Unfortunately, yeah, they will be able to knock out a shield with the little dude. 2 shields, actually. Ouch, okay. Not ideal. Let's go with, we'll do this one. Go with the Grot healer over in the left lane across from the Leman Russ. Hopefully they go, yep, they go ranged. Okay, they did one-shot him that time, so that was good. Got a pretty big counterattack against the Eversor Assassin. Man, that card was so much better when it had Death Blow as the secondary trait. Alright, let's bring out the Bomb Squig. Wow, and actually, this might be a pretty close match despite the lower levels on these cards because, yeah, look at how many more bodyguards they have versus me. I have got one more bodyguard. They got tons of things to get through, which does mean, though, that we will be getting a lot of stacks for Ghazghkull Thraka, especially with these endless cards. They're going ranged again, 108 damage to the Wartrike. The Bomb Squig survives. Okay. Well, it's not going to be surviving this counterattack from Celestine, so here we go. We'll be able to take out the Leman Russ finally. That'll be good. Alright, so yeah, that healing is crazy on Magos. Man, 30 healing on these big cards, that's pretty huge. Let's take a look right now. 193 melee. That's quite a bit. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and drop Gaz right now and just see him power his way through just killing these bodyguards. I think we do need his help here. So here we go. The Fierce Charge will knock out the Hellhound. Boom, giving him 20 more melee. They're going Psychic. They don't want to attack into these guys anymore. 213 melee at the moment. And we're just getting started. Alright, so let's see. Should we go... I think we should actually go ranged here. Hopefully it won't take all 3 attacks to knock out that one. Okay, that was good. Okay, and wow, unable to kill the guardsman after the healing. Here comes Magos Dominus across from the Warlord. So, came out pretty prematurely. I mean, those endless cards didn't actually die yet. There we go with the counterattack, taking that guy down. Another 20 attack. And we didn't even have the Inspiring Presence out on the field this time. Just too bad, but even without it, able to deal nearly 300 damage with Ghazghkull's melee attack. It's pretty crazy. You can imagine, with the Inspiring Presence, that would be closer to like 400 at the moment. But yeah, definitely enough to one-shot the enemy Warlord. Yeah, that was really good. Those matchups are really fun with Gaz for sure, because they just play into his special rule. So yeah, if you've been playing the game for a long time and you have him at a high level, he is actually quite a bit better than he used to be. Currently, we do have a Orc versus Votann campaign. For that one, I'm just using Bad Ruck, though, because the extra attacks, especially with the barrage units, can be good against all the shields that they have. Over in the shop, we do have some new stuff for the Orcs. The new legendary for the Orc is looks very similar to the Kill Rig with the Psychic attack, but this is the Hunter Rig, which actually looks like a really fun card at max level. It's got the Big Game Hunter Furious Charge combo, so for 60 points, it's actually not bad. You know, you could use it to hunt down some Lords of War, maybe. We also got a new Battle Wagon card. This is an epic one. So, Taunt for the primary trait and Melee Scout for the secondary. It's got both attack types, a whole lot of health, and just under 40 points, so it avoids Big Game Hunter. So, that's actually another pretty good one for the max level. But yeah, definitely enjoying the Orcs this season so far, and gonna continue to rank them up. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.